Hi, Emily.
Hi.
We're going to try making molds for the first time. We have monster clay, premium grade medium. The glue gun is plugged in. We have mold release, we have resin, and we have all of these little pieces that we are going to make molds out of. And I've watched a lot of videos of people doing this and it worked for them, so it should work for me too. Stay tuned. Okay, you will see we have the box made here out of foam core ready to fit this piece here, but somebody that I know was using a dull knife and didn't cut in straight lines, so we're going to seal the edges with plasticine now. Alright, the box has been sealed. So next is this. And apparently this kind of clay you can just put it right in the microwave and it melts down and you can then pour it into here and wait for it to set a little bit, press this into it, wait for it to set all the way, and then you can pour the first half of your mold like that. Everybody on YouTube was microwaving it. It literally says use of a microwave is not recommended due to its high potential for creating a burn hazard, and I am nothing if not cautious, so I'm going to put it in the oven. I did a little more research and it does say that you can put it in the microwave to melt it fast using a high degree of caution. And as I am nothing if not cautious and impatient, fudged it up a little bit. Okay, using this as a reference, I would say that this is ready to go. So we're going to press this in along with some keys and you guys are gonna find this hard to believe, but I fudged it up again. The key is made of plasticine, obviously melted into here, which is not ideal. On this attempt, all was going well until somebody that I know dropped the legs into the clay instead of gently placing them. I kind of did a weird job cutting these keys. And... oh, it's warm under there. Okay, so there's bits of plastic stuck over this, but the good news is that they scrape off pretty easily. So I think we're gonna be okay. Okay, it's another day. It's time for a fresh approach. So instead of doing a 2-part mold, we're going to do a 1-part mold. Okay, so we're not actually going to put the wire in this mold. We're just making it for the mold. And it's a little bit bigger than the original was in terms of thickness, but I think that that will help us out in the long run. Got the box all made up. Just demonstrate for everybody, this is not stuck. For the first time, it's not stuck.
Yay!
Woo! Today is happy first day of Chandra.
Hello.
Chandra has spent the whole first day cutting grass. How do you feel at the end of your first day on set of this project?
I feel accomplished. I feel like a suburban dad.
Yeah. Gotta use my best techniques now since This is one of the worst rolls of tape mine eyes have ever beheld. Yes, the other day I pretended that well, it wasn't really pretending because I really had mastered my whip. Okay, I think that we can save this. I think.
How does this break make you feel?
Honestly, completely delighted. I think that if I just trim it, then it'll look regular, but at what cost? We would lose this. Chandra's over here doing something I've never done before, which is mark where you screw before you screw.
This crazy lady just wings it all the time. I'm having a this is what my dad would do moment.
Chandra has undergone a career shift from lawn maintenance to siding producer.
I think I may have found my calling.
Anyways, so we set up this afternoon to make molds of the spindlier versions of the legs. I'm sure you will recall the saga that led for us to make this. So you can imagine the confidence I was feeling going into it. But we used, so I'm going to just list off the variables so that those of you taking notes to try this yourself will know to succeed. So we went with the raw clay again, but instead of using the gray Sculpey, we used the flesh tone Sculpey to make these in both medium and small size, and then used a little bit of plasticine to make a base for it. Do that, press it in nice and tight, no gaps, and you would not even believe how easy it was to make these two. Okay. Legs, legs, legs again. Girls, girls, girls. Just kidding. Have you ever seen that Niagara aquarium ad and they're like, girls, girls, girls. Just kidding, pondfish? Because it's really, oh, it's still bubbled. But somebody that I know painted on the first layer. So it has a, it still has a skin, but it also has a bubble. Several bubbles. I don't know how to stop that from happening. It's happened twice now.
Just comes right out of there.
side doesn't have bubbles. Unfortunately, we shoot him from this angle most of the time. Rats. You know what I should have done? I think it's because I let it rest this side down so the air came up. If I had put it this side down.
Are you still planning to paper and or paint it though?
No. Well, I'm gonna paint it. But I think I'm gonna fill it in with the paint. I think I'll pop that bubble. These might never come out. Oh. We might have to go boneless. Oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. What?
That's not too bad.
They protruded.
Oh.
How did that even happen like that? Well, mysteries of nature and life.
And legs.
The little ones don't have bones. So they come out easier. Okay, well, moderate success, not complete failure.
Yeah, and I would give it, I would tape it from the side, not the top, because I kind of like the way it curves out. Because it's fully bowed, so it's like there's connection points right at the middle, but
Yeah.
the top and the bottom, I like that they're bowed.
Okay, sounds great.
And
I think we need paint sticks this time. So we just don't need so much bulk on the table for this one. We just don't. I said what I said. Emily, what are we doing?
well, we finished the cricket shop.
Yay!
Important science bulletin. We went all the way around the block and tried every variable combination of single layer, double layer, glue stick, and Elmer's glue, only to land right back where we started from.
When it's all right and it's coming home, we gotta get right back to where we started from.
Here we go. Hello and good day. I am going to introduce to you today a piece of engineering that I, engineered myself. The problem that we were having was, it's not a problem. It was an opportunity. Because most of the characters in this film are birds, non-flying birds, which is really nice. But one of them, the kingfisher specifically, does need to fly. So the solution to that, because making the wings operational with all of the different feather patterns, etc., that comes with that kind of a thing was going to be very difficult, but they fly very quickly. So instead of having one body with movable wings, we were going to have several bodies, each positioned in like a section of the flight pattern that just are the way that they are. But then the second issue that arises is, how are we going to get it to stand up in space, because, he's standing here, but not in the air. So we needed a rig, which is what I have engineered. I went to the home hardware because I figured that there has got to be something in there that I can misuse to get this job done, and lo and behold, there was. So, first of all, you please take note of the nut on the back of this little kingfisher's body, and then we have this, which is just pole on a block. But the pièce de résistance is this little object here. So here we have got a, what is it? A pipe adapter, 1/2 inch or something, with a bolt attached to one end and another bolt that is stuck in another nut on this side that can be used to pincer this thing tight onto the rod. Oops. So, yeah. So you twist this in here. It's, for whatever reason, and I'm going to count on this being a good thing for myself later, you have to, you've got to tighten it on there with pliers. There's something stopping it, and I'm not sure that I want to sand it away, because when you use pliers, it makes it more secure. Mumble, 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 mumble. And, you know, it's always when you turn the camera on that your demonstration becomes much worse than it might have been if you were just pretending to make a demonstration without the camera on. So I'm gonna, oh, it's attached. And then what we can do, oh, you can't see it, I'll come over. Then what you can do is righty-tighty, lefty-loose. Wingle the bird body right onto the rig. The initial issue is that the nut stops the bird here, which is a little dumb, but this was the prototype version anyway. We will be keeping a closer eye on nut positioning. That's what she said. Stay tuned. Hello again to everybody. It's a new day, but you wouldn't know because I put the same shirt on. I'm making a slight amendment to my previous demonstration because if you were thinking that I'm really going to use pliers every time I want to move this thing up and down, no, I'm not. I would rather spend another $1.99 on a second pipe thing than do that. So the issue is that the hole that I drilled underneath this nut is exactly the same size as the bolt, so I'm going to drill the hole slightly bigger, and then that will enable free movement without pliers. That's all. That's the amendment. Yes. Okay, there are 2 developments in the new version that make it much better. First one being a little bit of, you know, that plumbing tape on the bolt here, so that it doesn't matter that the nut positioning is a little off, because, well, remember what I said about demonstrations? I pulled this off, but because it just holds it a little snugger, so you can position it at will. And then, as we spoke about before, the bigger hole drilled in so that you can just very easily, no pliers, get it down, tighten it up, and there it is. And then we can go. There's not room to spin the wings around, that's why I'm doing like a magic trick under the table. So then you have that. And then you have that, and everybody is so happy.
Studio's very tidy today. We're doing good work today, just like every other day, but is tidy unlike every other day. We have our brand new faceplate storage facility, which is excellent for all your faceplate needs. And Emily is working on the farmer armature, or farmature for short. We also call him Longhead John. Emily is workshopping the woven hat concept, which
It's worthwhile.
I believe is a worthy endeavor. I think this egg carton cup is a good start.
The tweezers, potentially game changing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. There it is.
That's the stuff right there.
That's the stuff. There might only be one patch. I haven't centered anymore. Where have I been taking them? Actually, I think that this was this problem. How is their noses doing? I can't even... I think that this is better.
I believe you. Emily is seeing differences in these birds that
I think that this is better.
I believe exist. Because I trust your judgment. It's gonna be a beautiful
It's
film.
gonna be good. We're gonna figure this out. We can see what's happening. So we are working on the Kingfisher
We've cracked the Kingfisher code.
flight. So in essence, what is transpiring is that here you can I'll move the mask.
Should we take a look at the screen here?
Yeah, so basically you can see this flight pattern. The head is having some moment, doing its thing, okay? So to remedy this, we can remove the head. We can replace it with another head. Only the good head. And then creating the overall impression of... Oh! You know what? We gotta sub them out for this one. And then you have to go some.
We can build this thing together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Look at him just
Look at he's a little tilty.
little tilty.
So he was on his way out, right? Yeah.
I could not tell you.
We'll bring him up just a little more. Oh, he can't go up higher because the fishing line is stopping him. Oops.
We could.
Guess he's on his way back down. That looks like natural bird motion, right?
In my expert opinion.
He's just leaning. We all lean sometimes. That's a perfect... That's physics.
Yeah, it is. I've never seen more physics than this.
So this is the sequence that doesn't end.
I thought we were getting somewhere. We've got 3 seconds.
If this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
No look 5.
I was looking.
I forgot how good that hair gel smells.
I know, it's fresh. So does he still have a crack?
Do that again.
Thank you for party rocking.
I accidentally abbreviated my own name.
It is having a pronounced effect. But the other shadow, we would have to double down on something else.
Emily, you should add Shadow Master to your resume.
When the computer's in an awkward spot and I told her to call the take Swan Overhead Approach Cloud 1. It is not possible to walk within 4 inches of this particular section of the table without getting your hands so completely sticky and disgusting. It's completely... That's just how it is right now.
Now you are.
Alright, so, hi. We are, This is a disaster. I mean, it looks fine, but
Our boy Swan is thrown a bit.
this is a disaster. His head is so crunched under there. It's handy too because
I just want everybody to know how strictly professional we are.
yeah, this is handy too because the previous post for the previous rig that was attached to this block is helping to hold up the neck while I latched him to the pole. Kind of.
I'm precariously holding this, and we are precariously putting our long-haired boy very professionally with a smearing of hot glue, but mostly packing tape.
Hot glue's just for the initial adhesive.
That history degree is really helping you out here, hey?
Yeah.
After greatly reevaluating this set design, we're back to this. Because it's just gonna get the job done.
A secure binding. This is a little different than the last one because I twisted
The rig.
the rig.
I would also argue this is different because we know what the set is like now.
Aye, Captain. Yeah, this is going well. We should do it in front of the green screen. Onward, onward. Like, help, help. Okay, hello and welcome to my handy how to make a turkey tutorial. I have never made a turkey before, but this is how we've been making most of the armatures, and I never did explain it. So these will be the body core. We will open it up, we will lay a bunch of useful wires in, hot glue it all shut, and then eventually you get, you know, a full body, but we won't get ahead of ourselves. So inside of here we will have two wires at the back that will comprise the sides of the tail. They're long because you can cut wire, but if it's too short you're in trouble. We have a couple that will make up the legs, and we will have one that will do up the neck and head situation. Great work, everyone. It is looking like a turkey already. The next step is to get some sponges and feel out the vibe of the shape of the body, and then mummify it. Okay, great job everyone. It's looking more and more like a turkey all the time. This is where the trimming comes in because, well, his nose is a little long. So for visualization purposes, we'll just shorten that up a little. Okay, so we have got this all joined at the top, but we have also got these wires rigged back here because the back of a turkey has a lot going on, I guess. A lot. It's a complicated rear, and the back of him features quite prominently. So up next, we have got to paper him, and then we will put a plasticine head on, and that will be our turkey. Yeah!
I changed my t-shirt.
Yeah, 93, almost there.
Just
But
cut
this
the
is,
white off.
This is an okay thing because...
Just cut the white off.
Yeah, you're right. And also, we can just retake the last frame exactly like this, but
Yeah.
sans that.
Yeah.
And I'll use these little scissors.
No, use the
I'll use
good
these
ones.
little scissors
No,
that
use
are
the-
already right here.
Use the gray ones.
Nope, I'm using the little ones.
Those scissors are
I'm
terrible.
going for the nail scissors.
You suck. Here, use these.
No, precision scissors.
Sucking scissors.
I don't know if you can hear me succeeding over here or not, but I am.
It sounds like suckage to me. Sounds just very
Um,
sucky.
I think that, well, I asked your mom, and she said that these scissors rule.
She would never say that. She knows a good pair of scissors when she sees one.
These scissors are awesome.
It was recording this whole time.
Vote in the comments below. Do you think that these scissors suck or do they rule? Me and Chandra's mom think that they rule.
You keep my mother's name out of your mouth.
Thanks, dude. Do it with vindiction.
Vindiction?
Yeah. Look at all this room we have for activities, except for we deleted every. Except we deleted all the things for
You
activities.
know what I'm not gonna do today?
What?
Break my ankles. Don't break your ankles on the last day of the shoot. Facing us.
Facing. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
How are you feeling, Emily?
Yeah, we're good. It's
We're
been
good.
I cried in the parking lot earlier, and it was really fun until somebody pulled up right next to me, and then his wife stayed in the car, so I had to pull it together.
The people at home can know that I'm a regular at parking lot crying, and I'm really proud of Emily for having one today.
We love crying in the parking lot.
It's good.
The thing is that starting a shoot is really scary.
Yes.
And finishing one is a minor grief.
Yeah, and all of that is so
And
legit.
you have to go through the 5 stages of grief at the beginning and at the end.
Yep.
America. There she is, your ideal, the dreams of
Hello, I'm Mary Dominguez, and I'm a mezzo, which means
My name is Zain. I play the piano.
and together we are Toronto-based classical music duo Mezzo Piano.
Yes, and one of our kind of big thing with doing classical music is we really like to do things that are new and novel. So presenting classic works in new and fun ways, or new works also in new and fun ways, because they are new. So why not do it new and fun?
So we are so excited that you are here to watch our film collaboration with Emily Ellis based on the song cycle by Maurice Ravel, who is not new, but it's pretty novel.
Yes, I would say so. Right? A stop motion adaptation, very fun. Very exciting. And we've really loved seeing all the work that Emily's put into putting this into a visual format that is absolutely beautiful, absolutely wonderful.
And we hope that this is an accessible experience for you, as we know that watching classical music sometimes can be difficult when you just have to stand there or sit there and see two people standing on stage. So we hope this film helps you really enjoy and appreciate the music as much as we do.
Enjoy.
See you later.